Hi guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me for you. I'm using the Naked Free palette because I haven't used it in so long and I thought it was about time I showed it some love. So I'm just getting ready. Ooh, I can't even speak. I'm going to a bloggers event this evening, so I thought I'd film myself getting ready for it. And yeah, so enjoy and I'll speak to you next week. Mwah. Oh, by the way, I always forget to say, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. I'll see you soon. First of all, I'm using Benefit That Girl primer and I just blend that all over my face. Then I'm choosing some concealer to prime my eyelids. Then I'm using the shade Limit as a transitional colour and I'm just blending that into the crease towards the brow bone. Next I'm using Nuna, which is a darker shade, and I'm just popping that into the crease. Followed by the shade Liar, which I'm then packing onto the lid. Then I'm getting the shade Factory and running that through the crease and onto the outer V of the eye. And I'm just blending that all out with a blending brush. Just wiping away any excess fallout, just ready for the foundation. But first of all, I'm putting a little bit more Factory on the outer corner. And then blend, blend, blend. I'm now adding the shade Strange to my brow bone, just for highlight. Now I'm using the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I think this is in the shade N123. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the shade. I really like this foundation. It just makes the skin look beautiful, especially on camera. And I'm just buffing that into my skin with a Zoeva brush. I really love that brush. Using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, I'm popping that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, cupid's bow and chin as always to highlight my face. I love this concealer. And I'm just buffing that in with that same foundation brush. I thought this concealer was like out of stock because I couldn't find it for ages. I was like, oh, is it discontinued? But thankfully I found it. Now I'm just using Beach from NARS, which is a pressed powder, and I'm putting that all over my face, and then under my eyes I'm using like a translucent powder from MAC, just to set it. I'm using NARS Laguna bronzer, just to contour and to bronze up the face. And I get a bit fed up of that Ita brush, so I ended up using a big bronzer brush because I get a bit lazy, especially for the forehead. I just think, just whack it all on there. Running it down the sides of my nose to narrow the nose. Using Merry Luminizer from the Balm highlight, I'm just popping that onto the tops of my cheekbones to highlight. The bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, forehead and chin. Oh, now I'm using Rockature by Benefit, and I just love this blush. It's so beautiful and it just smells like roses. It's so gorgeous. I'm just blending all of those powders together so I've got no harsh lines. I'm just running Fascinating from MAC, a white pencil on the inner corner, and to my waterline. Oh, now eyebrow time, and I'm choosing MAC Lingering Eyebrow Pencil. It's one done. Now this is Benefit Gimme Brow, just to set those brows in place so they don't go all over, well, I don't know, they don't go funny. whatever. Now I'm using a L'Oreal gel liner, and I'm just lining the lash line, and I'm doing a little bit of a wing, and then I bring it down to my inner corner. I'm now running the shade Factory under my under my lash line, and then I'm using Benefit there. No, I'm not. I'm using L'Oreal Million Lashes mascara. I love this mascara. I'm using a Too Faced nude lip liner just to line my lips. And then MAC Flesh Pot lipstick. I really love this lipstick. Very nude. Followed by Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Buttercream, which is my new fave. Time for the hair. I just curled it with GHDs and I'm good to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you soon.